In all the anime, there are certain characters who we all know mutt and take their job way too seriously. But when it comes to One Piece, my favorite anime, there's one character who we instantly have to call out. And that's Akainu. Because after watching all of One Piece and catching up to the manga, reading spoilers, being caught up to everything, up to date, SBS is everything, I still have one question. What's up with this nigga Akainu? Like, honestly, like, that's my question. What's up with this nigga Akainu? Why is he always so gritty? Why is he always so aggro? So with that being said, my name is Akashi D World, aka the Well-Versed King. And in today's video, we're gonna break down and try to look and figure out what's up with this nigga Akainu. So, let's start all the way in Ohara. First off, the whole situation with Ohara is grits from the jump. Everything is grits. To framing them, to just literally trying to murk them and kill all of them because of they were researching the ancient history and because they were just trying to find more about their plan and about their own history. Killing all of them is grits. But we already know the world government's terrible. But the situation that really takes it out of hand is when a 28-year-old Akainu takes it into his own hands to be the executioner for these niggas. There's literally a ship full of refugees, innocents, and Marines that's literally getting away. And in Akainu's head, in Akainu's fucked up way of thinking, if there's even a single survivor, a single scholar on that ship, it would make all of their efforts, like, irrelevant. And so he killed all of them. He killed all of them. Like, literally, like, he killed all of them. The one ship that was about to escape, he killed them himself, personally. This is that 28 years old. Nobody told him to go out and do extra. He loves his job so much, he took his own hands. He took it into his own hands to kill them all. For nothing. No clout, no nothing, just kill them all. That's part one. I don't understand how he got his position, but that's part one. That's the first thing he did. That really was different. But then let's take it to the war. Marineford. Everybody was fighting. Everybody was trying to kill each other. They were trying to free Ace. People were trying to stop them from freeing Ace. It's war. I mean, it's understandable. But for Akainu, it wasn't just war. It was like almost like some last dance shit. Like, for Akainu, he took it personally. And that's because of Ace and Luffy. Ace being the son of Goldie Roger and Luffy being the son of Dragon, Akainu took it personally. From the jump, he was already on different timing. The little meteors that he caused was just the taste. It was just the appetizer. Fucking up all these ships, bringing on meteors, causing devastation from his first attack. That was just the appetizer. To him, that wasn't enough. Akainu is actually a different level of menace, a different level. Akainu is that one person, that one manager that you have at your job that just do too much. They just do too much, and it's like they enjoy it. It's like a thrill for them. Seeing them make you sad is like a thrill for them. And that's Akainu. Akainu, once he figured out Ace's past and Luffy's past, he was on 10. BT, he was on 10. He was hunting them at every single second. There was no hesitation. As a matter of fact, Akainu Marineford, he was unleashed. It was like Alucard or in the final episodes. He was unleashed. He could just do everything he wants because it was war. Who's gonna stop him? Akainu was a menace to everybody. He trapped Squad and Genjutsu, made him stab Whitebeard. Ace tried to escape. He trapped Ace in Genjutsu and brought that nigga back. On top of that, Akainu was so bored of killing pirates and hunting down, he took a little intermission to go kill his own men. His own men. He caught them. They were trying to escape because they realized that they were not main characters. They don't have plot armor. They could actually die. And Akainu, he saw that and he said, no, not today. There's no escape. There's no running away. It's either you die fighting pirates or you die fighting me. That's Akainu. That's how Akainu thinks. There's no if, ands, or but. It's absolute justice, meaning that you absolutely will die unless you Akainu. If you a Marine under Akainu, you absolutely will die. Fuck retiring. I think only niggas like Garp and Sengoku with enough clout can retire in Akainu's eyes. As long as, look at Aokiji. That nigga lost an arm and a leg. That's the only way you can go out with Akainu. Either you're dead or you lose something. Akainu hunted his own men and killed them for realizing that they didn't have plot armor. Just cause. Like, just cause. Now, they family will never know what happened to them. Just cause. And then after all of that, he went back to being a menace. Still hunting them down. Still hunting Ace down. The Genjutsu he put off, that shit was next level. I ain't gonna lie with you, it was so deep. It was so deep, but so quick. But even Itachi has to give him credit. Because, to be honest with you, Ace is dumb, but like, Ace had a straight path. Ace had a straight path. And Ace is dumb, like I just said, but he still understands his goals. But Akainu used the one thing, pulled on the one heartstring that Ace just can't stop. Ace has no defense to his Whitebeard comments. Ace's mental strength is pretty good. His fortitude is pretty good. But when it comes to Whitebeard comments, Ace has no defense for that. And Akainu exploited that shit. Akainu, it clicked in his head. It clicked in his head. In his head, he heard, and it instantly clicked. He was on BT. He trapped him, brought him back, just to fucking put a fist through his chest. And if that's not done, if that's not enough for him, after killing Ace, after murking countless people, he was smiling. He was looking at Luffy like he wanted more. He wanted seconds because Luffy was still alive. He wasn't done. He put a hole through his brother, and he wanted to put a hole through Luffy too. Fuck that. Even Jinbei got a hole through him just cause. Just cause. Akainu was on different timing. Akainu has been on different timing. And we just don't understand why he moves like this. We just don't understand. Literally, Whitebeard cracked the fuck out that nigga's side. He cracked him. He cracked him. And Akainu still came back on 10. On 10. Just cause. Just cause. I don't know what, like, I know Oda uses him to show, like, the absolutes that the Marines will go through, and to show like what an overachiever, what someone that's on the borderline of evil and good is. But Akainu is next level toxic, next level. Like he's fiending for blood. Akainu fiends for blood. If you look at Akainu's fights, literally almost every single time Akainu fights somebody, Akainu's trying to kill them. It's not like you know how like sometimes like you'll get hit with something. Like, one of the characters will get hit with something and it's not to much you. I mean, it's not to much you. Like, even Zoro, sometimes Zoro, like, he fights opponents, he uses the back of the sword. So that it doesn't really cut them for real. Akainu, no. But Akainu, and I guess it's his devil fruit, but still, like, it's mud. Because with that magma, no hesitation. Every attack is lethal. Every attack is lethal. He took off Whitebeard's face, burned his intestines, killed his own crew, put a hole through Ace, damn near put a hole through Luffy, damn near put a hole through Jinbei, damn near tried to murk out the rest of the Whitebeard pirates for standing in his face. He looked at Haki, he looked at the Haki slashes and fucking laughed. Nigga was, he took pain from Whitebeard, an angry Whitebeard, and came back still fiending for blood. Just cause. And then, in chapter 1092, when we finally see Akainu do something after so long, his first attack is a fucking hellhound that takes out half of Kuma's face. That's different. That's different. That's a different level of blood fiend. That's a different level of bloodhound. Akainu's like an NPC with aggro just all the way up. Anything that comes in the vicinity, just kill. One shots. Fuck it, it's like Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts. It's literally just one shots. It's different. Akainu's a different level of beast. I don't know what drives him. Actually, scratch that. I do know what drives him. It's blood. It's the love of blood. It has to be. Because the way he moves, bro, your first time doing anything and you take off a nigga's face and his leg. Why? Just cause. And I know he was feeling for it because with that new position, he can't really do nothing. So that was his first time for action. He wasn't letting it go by. First time to taste blood, he wasn't letting it go by. After watching all of One Piece and catching up to the manga, I still don't know what's wrong with Akainu. And honestly, I really hope Oda gives us his backstory to really see, like, well, I know Oda's gonna give us his backstory, but I hope when he does, it like really goes into detail. Because honestly, what's up with this nigga Akainu? But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and comment, and look forward to the next one.